This is a hot mess. Like a hot mess. Losing my mind. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a full face of first impressions on Drugstore. A lot of this is new, some of it's just new to me, and a couple of things I've had in my collection for a while. I did go shopping at Ulta, bought a whole bunch of stuff. Cannot wait to dive in, let you know what I think. Do have some new foundations and everything like that. So keep watching if you want to see how I get this look. Like I said, a lot of this is new, some of it's not, it's just new to me, but I want to do a first impressions. I haven't really shopped at the drugstore in a while, so I kind of want to see what's out there and see what's new, what's great, and what's a miss. So we're going to start with foundation. I picked up the Milani Screen Queen. I picked up color 180 Warm Shell. I don't really know if this is going to match me, but we're going to find out. I'm going to do one side Beauty Blender, one side brush, and see what works better. I do know it's supposed to be, I think, medium to full coverage, but buildable. Oh, no, light to medium coverage, buildable, long wear, natural skin finish. So we'll see if we can build it. We'll see how long it lasts. We'll see what it looks like. I do have some redness, a little bit of troublesome spots, but nothing too bad. I do have kind of dry skin, a little bit oily in my T-zone, so that is one thing to consider. I did just exfoliate, so hopefully it's not going to stick to any dry patches, but we're going to find out. So, just going to pump some on the back of my hand. Maybe. Okay. So this is what it looks like. It looks like it might be an okay match. So I'm going to go in with my Sigma flat kabuki brush. I think it's the F80 on one side. Definitely kind of sheer, but it did say light to medium coverage, so that's okay. We'll see how it builds, how it blends out. It does look like it might match me okay. As you can see, you can still see some redness. It did kind of take care of some. But we're going to do the other side and then compare. And then we're going to see if we can build it up and see how that looks. So I'm going to try to take 1.5 again, just because that's how I did this side. I want to kind of keep it fair and even. I've already wet my Beauty Blender. I'm just going to pat that on. Okay, so it looks pretty good. I mean, you can still see my troublesome areas, but it is light to medium, so we can't really expect it to go away completely. A few red patches, definitely a little red here. Let's see if we can build it and make it a little bit more full coverage. Now that it's kind of like sat there, and this Sigma brush is one of my favorites for applying foundation. If I don't use a Beauty Blender, then I definitely use this one. I have tried some Real Techniques. I do like them, but I always end up coming back to this. It's definitely light to medium. It's definitely really natural, I feel like. I mean, like, yeah, you can see this, but I mean, I can't really expect it to fully cover it. It's not a full coverage foundation. So let's put some more on this side. Okay, so I think I like it. I mean, you know, I need to see how it wears to see how I really feel. I do feel like the finish is really nice. It's very satiny. It's not too dewy. I mean, you can see a little bit, but we're going to set that in a second anyways. You know, I really wanted to try this with this E.L.F. Putty Primer. I completely forgot. I got a little too excited. We're going to use that in another video. So now I'm going to go in with the E.L.F. Hydrating Camo Concealer. I know everyone has raved about the long wear version, but then they came out with a hydrating one, so I kind of want to see how that goes. I did get 2 shades because I wasn't exactly sure what shade would match me the best. I did get Light Peach and Light Ivory. Let's see what Light Peach looks like. See if I can add a little bit of peachy color to get rid of some of these dark circles. I don't feel like that really did anything. I feel like they're very similar in my lighting, at least. I'm gonna go with the Beauty Blender on this side. Okay, this is a little too small. I've had these forever. I never use them, but I wanted to give them a try, and now I know why I don't use them. They're too small. You can't get a good grip on them. So I don't know if it's just because I'm using a Beauty Blender, but I wouldn't say it's full coverage. You can still definitely see my blue areas. Oh, way too much. Let's put some back over here. Okay. Well, I do think it looks better when there's more, even though there was a lot more. I don't remember what this is. So this is E.L.F. Halo Glow Setting Powder. It says to peel off and turn dial, but I'm not seeing anything. Oh. So I'm just going to take a little bit on this big, large powder brush. It's an F30 from Sigma. Let's see. Kind of pat it everywhere. This Morphe M536 brush, and I'm just brushing, make sure there's no excess. I don't really see it doing anything. Yeah, I don't know about that. Okay, let's move on to bronzer. This is from Makeup Revolution Pro. It's the Sculpt and Glow. I got shade Desert Sky. It does come with a highlighter. So that is the highlighter I'm going to be using today as well. So this is what it looks like. So now I'm just going to be taking this Real Techniques contour brush. It's what I really like to use. Just going to put some down here, kind of. I feel like it's really not even that dark. Smooth that out a little. Don't usually like to use it right here because when you do this it kind of catches and it makes it patchy. So let's go back into this Real Techniques brush for a minute. You know, it's not as bad as I thought. Maybe you can tell, but okay. I think I kind of like it. We'll see what it kind of looks like with everything else. This is the Milani Baked Blush in Luminoso. I absolutely love this, so I didn't really want to buy a new one. And that was just a Sigma F40 blush brush. Alright, so now I'm going back into this Sculpt and Glow palette from Makeup Revolution. Is it Revolution Beauty? Maybe it's not even Makeup Revolution. I don't really know. We're going to go into this highlight side. Ooh. That is beautiful. I don't even know if you can see that? Let's see those instead. I'm just using this MAC 130 stippling brush. I really like this for applying highlight. Ooh, that's pretty. I feel like you don't really get too much. I mean, you can build it easily, but it's like the perfect size. Yeah, I like this. I really like this. This is the Makeup Revolution Precise Brow Pencil in light brown. I was going to get a ColourPop one, but I don't really know how everyone feels about ColourPop being considered drugstore. Like, yeah, it's sold on the drugstore side and the prices are, you know, comparable to drugstore, but spoolie on one end, twist up brow pencil on the other. That is so micro. Okay, it's coming off. It doesn't feel like it. Definitely hard. It's very hard. Almost hurts. I don't like this. I don't like it at all. Maybe it's because I'm not used to it. I don't know. Okay. I don't know how I feel about them. The color I think is okay. I did not get an eyebrow gel just because I wanted to see how this wore on its own. I also did not get an eyeshadow primer. I did kind of prime them with the concealer. So I picked up 3 of these new E.L.F. bite-size eyeshadows. Picked up Rosewater, Cream and Sugar, and Truffles. Peel for a little pick-me-up. Oh, well that's a lot easier. So Rosewater, it's got 1 matte, 3 shimmers. Cream and Sugar looks like this. We have 2 mattes and then 2 shimmers. Truffles, go away, get off. Truffles, kind of the same. We have 2 matte, 1 like sequiny shadow, and then 1 shimmer. So, no, nothing. Well, I'm going to be attempting this color from the Cream and Sugar palette, but nothing's coming off. Let's try this Morphe R39. Where's my finger? Okay, no, maybe it's just my skin tone. It definitely looks darker, but it's not showing up. So let's try this color from the Rosewater palette. I guess we're gonna go for a little darker. Let's try to take this color from this truffle one. Let's just... This is a Morphe R34 brush. Go back with this one. Now you can kind of see it. I feel like that is kind of crazy, ridiculous way to build these up. You can barely even see that. And look how dark that is. Let's go in with this shade because I want to put it down and then put one of these colors over top. I'm having some issues. Why are you fuzzing on me? Morphe R34. I don't necessarily care for this brush that much. It always fuzzes no matter what I do. Like, what is this? What is happening? This is a hot mess. Like, a hot mess. Alright, so this is my Sigma E35. All I want is like a little bit of a darker base because I'm going to... You know what, I'm over it. We're just going to leave it like that because we're going to cover it. Use our finger. And do the same thing on this eye. I'm going with that brush that I used up here, just kind of trying to not make it such a harsh line right there. This shade, kind of right there. Just kind of going over this right here to blend them a little together. And then I'm going to go back into this shade and try to blend that back out a little bit. Dude, I don't know how I feel about these colors. No. I'm trying to add a little bit of this black shade. No, no, no. Going in with both of these shades. A little bit. Under my eye. Okay, so for eyeliner, we're going to go in with this Voluminous liner in Blackest Black. I don't think this is new, but I've really been liking these kind of felt tips lately. I messed it up a little bit right there, but it's okay. I don't even know what my wing is doing, but that's okay because I'm not fixing it. So I do like it. It's not, it dries down pretty matte. The only thing I don't like, I mean, it's pretty black. It's pretty nice, actually. I think it'll take a little bit getting used to. It's very stiff. And I'm used to one that like bends a little bit more. But it's okay. Next we're going in with mascara. This is new. I believe it said new at least. This is the Maybelline The Falsies Lash Lift Mascara in very black. So the wand just looks like this. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I have not found a drugstore mascara that I have liked lately. I usually use my YSL The Shock mascara, which really gives you so much volume, so much length that it almost looks like you're wearing false eye. But so far, like, not really getting much clumping, but it's definitely giving them volume for sure. So my camera was full. I don't know where I cut out, so who knows. But I really like it. I think this might actually, I'm going to continue using this, which is a lot coming from me because I have my tried and true. Losing my mind. Alright. So now we're going to go in with this Maybelline, what is this? Superstay Ink Crayon. Keep It Fun, shade 90. So it's just like this. It's like a little twist up, I believe. Ooh. Kind of like Play-Doh, I think. So I think this is supposed to be like a matte pencil lipstick. This is not drugstore, I know, but I just really want to put like a clear gloss on. This is Buxom Emma. Ooh, you know what? I don't usually use this brush for this, but it's in front of me, and I don't want to find another one. I'm going to use this same shade. Now, let's go in with the highlighter. Yes. This is the completed look. It is 3:57 right now. I will check in on my phone later, see how this is wearing up. I am not putting a setting spray over this. I did not put primer down. I want to see how it wears on its own. I will be using those primers in another video just since I completely forgot to use them. So I'll give you my complete full impressions when I check back in tonight. Alright you guys, so it is quite a bit later now. It's 9:30. I went out, did some grocery shopping, cooked dinner, I've eaten. I wanted to kind of update you and let you see how this kind of wore throughout the rest of the day. Overall, I really do like the foundation. I think it did have excellent light to medium coverage. It was really buildable. I feel like maybe, you know, kind of coming off a little bit right here. But it's not really breaking down around my T-zone or anything. Definitely that light to medium coverage. But I did find it pretty buildable. I don't really have any dry patches right now, so it's not clinging. Yeah, and I don't really see any redness. I do really like that. As far as the concealer goes, I like it. I'm going to try it some more. I'm not really like completely sold on it. I had to put on quite a bit to build up to kind of cover up my really dark circles. Now, yes, I can use a color corrector, but then put this on and it would probably be fine. But sometimes I don't really want to do that. But once I put on a lot, it kind of worked. I don't really notice any creasing, so that's really good. So I do like this. I'm going to continue using it and kind of see how that goes. The E.L.F. Halo Glow, it's okay. You know, I am getting kind of tacky, so it's okay. I definitely have better ones that I like better. Obviously, I'm still going to use it because I have it, but it's not really one of my favorites. These E.L.F. little bite-sized shadows, I do not like these. I hate them. Mattes, the matte shades, this one and this, no. These two matte shades in here, they had like no color payoff, and kind of pointless to even have this because I don't really need like 6 shimmer shades. They're there. Like this one you can kind of see like it's rubbing off a little bit, and I haven't touched my eyes at all. I definitely would not recommend these. I'll give them another shot, but that's a miss for me. This Revolution palette, I did like it. You know, it wore well. The colors were really nice on me, and I was able to use some for like an inner corner highlight as well. This I will definitely continue to use. The Revolution eyebrow, I hate it. I probably will not use this ever again. It's just really hard, and I don't really, I mean, you can't even hardly see it. It's just hard to the touch. It doesn't go on very well. I found myself really having to work at it to get it to look right, and I still don't think they look right, but it is what it is. So this I would not repurchase. Probably won't even use it again. The L'Oreal eyeliner, I really do like this. I will keep using this. I'll probably repurchase this. Yeah, that's really all I have to say about that. The mascara. I'm excited about this. Like I said earlier, I've never found a drugstore mascara that can compare to my YSL the Shock mascara. This comes really close. And then the Superstay ink crayon, as you can tell, it's worn off a little bit right in the middle, but I've eaten, I've drank, I have not touched it up. So for like 5 hours, I think that's pretty well. Yeah, I mean, I haven't touched it up, so I think this is really well. They had tons of colors, so if you're looking for something that is just kind of like a crayon that's long wearing, this is definitely the way to go. The blush I'll talk about, even though I already had it. I love this blush. It's something that I've repurchased. I've had this one for a while. It definitely gives you a really light coral color. But overall, I really liked most of the products. I will be trying them out even more, giving them more than just a day's test, and then update you at like another date to see if I still like them or not. If you like this video, don't forget to thumbs up and subscribe so you don't miss out on anything else in the future. And also let me know what you're wanting to see from me, whether it be more drugstore, high-end hauls, tutorials, or anything else. Just let me know. And I hope to see you next time. Bye.